Good morning, students. Today we will discuss to the topic is Ascaris lumbricoides. Ascaris lumbricoides, it causes the disease is calling as a ascariasis. So Ascaris is commonly called as a roundworm. It is the phylum Nematoda and the class is the Phasmidia. It is commonly called as a roundworm, and the Ascaris lumbricoides is the enteric parasite. Enteric parasites. It is going into the inner side of the tissues. So, inner side of the tissues which parasites are living, that is calling as a enteric parasites. Okay, and the Ascaris is living into the small intestine of human beings. Okay. The Ascaris is mainly, it is the monogenetic parasite and dimorphic parasite. It is generally called as a pseudocoelomatic parasite. Okay, monogenetic, dimorphic, and what is that? Pseudocoelomate parasite. Okay. Now the Ascaris is living into the small intestine of the human beings. Okay. Now structure. Structure of the Ascaris lumbricoides, generally the body is the cylindrical like structure. The body is cylindrical like structure. So this is the cylindrical like structure. Cylindrical like structure. Okay. Now at the anterior region is calling as a mouth. Anterior region is calling as a mouth. Below the mouth, excretory pore is present. Excretory pore is present. Here, the important character of the Ascaris is mouth region at the ventral side. It contains a 3 chitinous lips or 3 lips are present. Okay, generally upper lip and lower lip. Each and every organisms we have upper lip and lower lip. But here, the Ascaris lumbricoides, it contains a 3 lips. Okay, 3 lips are present. Okay, body is a spindle like structure or cylindrical like structure. Okay, from anterior to the posterior part. Okay, anterior region pin like structure and posterior also pin like structure is here, it is forming. Okay, so this is about the structure of Ascaris lumbricoides, and here sexes are separate. Sexes are separate. Okay. So male and female both are separate. That's why it is calling as a unisexual organisms. Unisexual organisms. Now coming to the point, male and female. Now this is calling as a male. It is calling as a female. Okay. Male. Here male region, anterior region, it contains a mouth. Okay. Anterior region, it contains a mouth. What is the difference between male and female of Ascaris? Male, it contains curved tail. Female, it contains straight tail. Male, here it is calling as a curved tail. Female, here it contains a straight tail. And another important point, it is very important for NEET and IPA exams, various competitive exams. Females are larger than the males. Ascaris lumbricoides, females are larger than the males. Okay, it is the female. Okay, generally it is the male, it is the female. Females are larger than the males. Males, it contains a, what is that? Pineal spicules and curved tail. When it is curving the tail here, it contains a pineal spicules. What is the important character of the pineal spicules? Pineal spicules are transmitting the sperms or spermatozoa during copulation time. Okay, so here curved region of the pineal spicules, small pore-like structures are forming. This is calling as a cloacal aperture. It is the cloacal aperture. This is the structure of male. And another important point is the curved tail is forming here. Curved tail. Anterior region, it contains a mouth and three pairs of lips, and below the lips region, small pore-like structure, that is calling as a, what is that? Excretory pore. Excretory pore. and this is about the male. And next one is the female. Females are larger than the males. Females are larger than the males. Okay, and here female also it contains a mouth. Below the mouth it contains what is that respiratory pore. And here important point is calling female. Female genital pore is present. Female genital pore is present. Okay, this is calling as a female genital pore. Okay, here it is also what is that spindle like structure is forming female and male. Okay, and last region it contains a anus region, and this is calling as a straight tail. Okay, so this is the small difference between the what is that male and female ascaris. Generally these are calling as a unisexual organisms. Okay, when they are doing into the fertilization is mainly by the small intestine of man. Okay, in small intestine of man now they are releasing into the eggs. The eggs are calling as a marmorated eggs. These are calling as a marmorated eggs. Marmorated eggs. Why it is calling as a marmorated eggs? Here ripple-like structures are forming the coat. Ripple-like structure or ripple-like surface is forming here. Inner side of the ripple-like surface it contains what is that protein coat. Protein coat, and below the protein coat chitinous shell is forming. This is the chitinous shell. This is the protein coat. It is calling as a chitinous shell is forming. Okay, and inner side of the chitinous shell here it is calling as a lipid layer. Lipid layer, and central region it contains a nucleus. Okay, so nucleus and lipid layers, chitinous shells, and protein coat, ripple-like structure surfaces are forming. Based on to these characters, the ascaris eggs are calling as a marmorated eggs. Marmorated eggs. Okay, now the marmorated eggs, now it is releasing. How the marmorated eggs are there now? Ascaris means these all are calling as a marmorated eggs. Okay, these all are calling marmorated eggs, right? These are calling as a protein coat and lipid. Okay, etc. Lipid-like structures, everything is forming into the ascaris lumbricoids. Now they are ready to what is that developmental stages. Okay, now we will discuss life cycle of ascaris. Now life cycle of ascaris lumbricoids. This is the life cycle of ascaris lumbricoids. Now this is calling as a male, it is calling as a female. These are calling as a pineal spicules. Pineal spicules. It is calling as a mouth region. Now here it is contains a excretory pore. Okay. Now it is calling as a anus region. It is a straight tail region. Here it is calling as a curved tail. Okay, curved tail is found here. Now this is calling as a male, it is calling as a female, right? Now here they are doing fertilization into the small intestine. Now these are releasing into the marmorated eggs. Now here these marmorated eggs it contains a protein and lipid surfaces. Protein and lipid surfaces are found here. Now these ascaris marmorated eggs it contains these all are calling as a small eggs. Now these eggs are now development takes place in the soil. These eggs all are now weighing into the soil through the fecal matter. When it is going into the soil, the eggs are now what is that showing as a development. The development is mainly by the development takes place in the soil inside the egg to produce. This is calling as a first stage rhabditiform larva. That undergoes the first molting. Okay. Now this is calling as a first stage of the rhabditiform larva. Okay. So it is calling first stage rhabditiform larva. Now it undergoes first molting. After that it is reaching into the second stage rhabditiform larva. This is calling as a second stage rhabditiform larva. Okay. now which reaches new host by the contamination, food and water. Okay, food and water. Whenever we are taking of contaminated food and water, the what is that? The second stage of from larvas are now entering into the what is that? In human being, small intestine region. Now this is called as a small intestine region. Okay, now here what happened into the small intestine? Shell gets dissolved in the small intestine region. Right? Shell gets dissolved. The dissolving process is occurring into the small intestine, right? So that's why it is called shell get dissolved into the small intestine. Now, here through the small intestine, the what is that parasite is now entering, or ascaris is now entering into the liver cell. Okay, it reaches into the liver cell through the hepatic portal vein. With the help of hepatic portal vein, the parasite or ascaris is now entering into the inner side of the tissues of the liver cell. Okay. Now here this is calling as a liver cell. Here this is calling as a what is that ascaris, small ascaris. Okay. Now which stage it is calling? Second stage, rotatiform larvas are now developing here. Right. Now here from liver it is reaching into the reaches heart through the postcaval vein. With the help of postcaval vein, okay, the parasite is now entering into the heart region. This is the what is that human being heart. Okay, this is calling as a parasite or ascaris. Now, not only heart, it is spreading all parts. All parts means, for example, heart, etc., all remaining parts. Now, this is calling as a lungs. What is that? Lungs. Okay, human being lungs, pulmonary. Okay, through the pulmonary. It reaches into the lungs through the pulmonary artery. Okay, through the pulmonary artery, the parasite is now entering into the lungs. This is called as a lungs. Okay, right lung and left lung. Okay, now the parasite is reaching in here. Right. Now, next it reaches into the alveoli. Alveoli. Okay. Now, with the help of lungs, they are damaging here. Okay. Parasites. Now from lungs it is reaching into the what is that alveolar tissues. Okay, from alveolar tissues it is showing as the second molting. When it is converting into the second molting region, it is forming as a third stage larvas. And third stage larvas are again it is converting into the forming into the third molting region. After third molting, it is forming as a fourth stage larvas. Fourth stage larvas or fourth stage rotatiform larvas. Now, after fourth stage, the parasite is now entering into the bronchi region, and bronchi, it is disturbing into the bronchi. From bronchi, the parasite is now entering into the tracheal region of human being. From tracheal region, it is now reaching into the larynx region. Okay, and larynx, from larynx region it is now going into the, it is reaching into the glottis region, or from glottis region it is now, which region it is going into the, what is the pharynx region. Okay, ma'am? Pharynx, from pharynx it is now going into the, it is reaching into the esophagus region, and esophagus through it is now going into the stomach region. Okay, stomach region, and stomach through it is going into the small intestine. After small intestine it is forming as a, converting as a fourth molting. After fourth molting, now it is forming as a young ones. When it is forming into the young ones, again it is forming into the adult region or adult stage. This is calling as a male ascaris, and it is calling as a female ascaris. Another important character here, when shell gets dissolved into the second stage of multiform larvas, directly it is now reaching into the which region? What is that? Small intestine. When it is reaching into the small intestine, it is further forming as a, what is that? Young ones. So when it is reaching into the small intestine region, the process here is called as a extra-intestinal migration. The process is called as a extra-intestinal migration. Okay. Like when young ones, again it is forming, again nominated eggs. And again first stage rotatiform larva, and again second stage rotatiform larva, and again it is reaching into the, what is that, small intestine. From small intestine it is now reaching into the liver cell. Liver cell through the heart through the, where it is reaching into the lungs, Lungs through the, what is that, alveoli, alveoli through the bronchi, esophagus, etc., etc. Again, now it is reaching to the stomach through the, what is that, young ones. It is converting as a young ones. Likewise, male and female Ascaris. Okay. Now, prophylaxis. Prophylaxis, what is the prophylaxis here? The Ascaris lumbricoids causes the disease calling as a Ascariasis. Ascariasis. Okay, Ascariasis diseases. Okay, and side effects. For example, some abdominal pain, severe abdominal pains. Okay, etc., etc., headache, and etc., etc. Some disorders are forming in human beings. Okay, now what is that treatment? How to cure how to protect from Ascaris lumbricoids? Okay, so you have to take the boiled water or filtered water, use septic tank toilets, and what is that next one, vegetables and fruits, etc., etc. You have to clean first of all, after you have to eat that all foods. Okay, so this is about the, what is that, Ascaris lumbricoids. These are what is that life cycle of the, today we discussed of the Ascaris lumbricoids life cycle. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you once again.